Happy Christmas, my love. Wish you truly enjoying the moment within yourself and with people who is around you. This is so valuable when we understand how to surrender into the moment and understand like everyone around us with who we are, even if we just literally with ourselves. That's the best company, that's the best probability that's possible for this moment. So appreciation of it would give you the tools that gonna help you to unpack the presents, unpack the present from the life, from the love. It's a lot. It's incredible how much one person, one situation can give to us, and to ability to untie and receive, accept these gifts. That would be easy flow when we are free ourselves from the fear of rejection. This idea of fear of rejection, everyone who has a fear of rejection, it's the indication that our power, our flow, our resources, our joy, happiness, easiness, wealth, it's there where we are afraid to look, where we are afraid to ask. And there's nothing in our life that's against us. Even if now we're talking about fear of rejection, hosting our flow, hosting our joy, not allow us surrender to the life that we want to truly live, that's not an enemy. That's the support. That's the support for us to understand something, to grow, to practice, to revalue, to get out of the victim. And in my life, fear of rejection gave me greatest benefits of my life, but until I understood how to appreciate that and how to cooperate with that, I was the victim of so many years of it. And that's influence on my relationship with my potential man, with my clients, with my business, with my money, with my self-respect, because when I got ready to transform the fear of rejection, I understand that there's no one in this world can be without help of others. So the fear of rejection, we think like we have to be perfect, we have to be ideal and like not show anyone how painful it is, how difficult it is, how we're not able to do it by ourselves. So idea to ask for help is make us afraid, and we just want to protect us from the pain of rejection, because we're already in pain of rejection of ourselves. And when I understood like everyone in our life is like, we can be super capable and super professional and super gifted, but we have given different spices and different vision and different tools and different gifts, and we all unique, and that was given to us for purpose to unite, to exchange, to cooperate, to make our life creative and colorful. And their destiny, but the destiny none of us are come with like, this is particular result you're gonna achieve. It's not like this. It's kind of like we given some dots, you know, and each dots have different different ways and probabilities, and the more we free with our voice and idea, like I'm legal, I'm deserving, I'm here, so I come here to create, the more easy we communicate, the more easy we receive and give, and we understand like the fear of rejection is really, really still in our life, like in a way it's helping us, yes, but also like if we don't know how to deal with it, it's very difficult to come out of it. So my realization, like everyone in this world needs support of each other. This clarity give me understanding like my gifts and my talents, my visions, my ability are required to people all over the world, and same to you. So with this understanding, we come out of the idea like who I am to say like what I can do, what I can offer, how to sell my product, service, and my business. So this is take us out of the stagnation of the idea like no one needs me, and give us to the freedom on financial joy, because all our ideas, like for myself, I have so much creative projects, and it's literally like in different areas, and I want to realize all of them. And it's songs, it's the clothes, fashion brand, and it's like a furniture, and it's a interior design, and it's a book, and it's a movie, and it's art, and it's like fun space. And all of this required first our intention, and also some resources to make that's happen. You know, we have to invest in our project as well. So ideas like I'm sure absolutely that everyone who is watching me born very creative with talents and gift and unique soul purpose, and all your ideas, all your creativities, all your joy and fun literally just on hold waiting when you free yourself from the fear of rejection. So the fear of rejection basically is separating on the puzzles your flaw and freeze them and make in your perception and your understanding about you like a puzzle game, like not in one picture. It's like the scramble everywhere, you know. So you kind of like, you know what you want to do, but you don't know why you're not doing it. And you know, with who would be benefit of your service, of your products, of your vision, but somehow you're not connected. So this is about business area, but it's the same about the love area. We may know who we want to be with, but we feel like so afraid to even say that to the person. And about I don't remember how many years, maybe like 5 or 6 years, I was in one transformation that I updated my friends because I felt like I overgrow and our interest was no longer was matching. So then I decided to do collection of my best friends, like to really surround myself with the people who I'm enjoying, who I feel interested, who I feel inspired, and I feel like honest connection, like true exchange of values. And I start to come to the people who I like, who I see like they are clarified to be my friends, and I just like, hi, I like you, and I want to be friends with you. Would you like to be my friend? And it was a man and woman, and every time when I was coming to these people, so that was like everywhere, like planes, restaurants, street, anywhere where I saw people that I would love to connect and I want to be friends with them, I just come and say like this. And every time, 100%, those people were saying to me, I saw you. You are incredible. Like, definitely you got my attention and you are so interesting. So when I did that first time with, now she's one of my best friends. I love her dearly. I trust her so much. And her name is Jessie. She's from, she's now living in Dubai, and she's so dear to me. And when I come to her in the plane and I say like, I want to be friends with you, I understand, like I saw her first time when we just entered the plane. Yeah, we were sitting in business class and we both looked to each other, but I was sure that she's gonna come to me and talk to me. And I realized that the plane about to land already, yeah, the end of the flight. It's like we come out of the plane and we're never gonna see each other again. And I understand, like, if I'm not gonna take my beautiful popachka from my seat and come to her and start to talk, she's not gonna come to me. Because we have to understand that the fear of rejection, it's not only we have, it's like a virus who have like invisible kidnapper of many of us. Like, it's spread it really well. So when I understand, like, if it's not me, people who like to connect with me, they may not come, also because of this fear. And if I do the first step, they say yes. So I understood, like, the fear of rejection influence not only in our, okay, look, just look how huge the difference of quality of life can be. Like, if we remove the fear of rejection from our flow, intention, and understanding, like, what I have, it's valuable, it's truly required in the world, and it can be a business that supports me financially. Like, I don't have to depend on salaries, on the timing, on the particular place. Like, the business, it's a freedom. Yeah. So when we treat our business as the business, not as a hobby, and the difference is like, it's not an office or the name card. It's our intention of cooperation. It's understanding, like, where the drama, where the pain, broken heart, like holding for the past, idea of I'm victim here. This is the hobby. This is you still learning, you healing, you're on the healing state, yeah? When we do the business, we already come out of the drama, come out of the fear of rejection, come out of the fear to speak up, what we have, what is the value. So we are present. Okay, so if you are in the business and you wonder why the flow of finance is not like you want to, understand, like, you not accept as the free voice, free expression of life. And that's the indicator of the fear of rejection. With fear of rejection, we kind of like, we know what to say, we know what we want, but we kind of like hesitate and overthink and stopping and waiting and procrastinate. So this is like the business. First of all, we have to understand, like, our life, we have to have like a proper good life, and not just for survival, like really enjoying the great quality of life. Comfort for me is the luxury, it's the beauty, it's like travel the class that I want to travel, it's be surrounded in the beautiful space and the beautiful things, and also eat the healthy food and the yummy food, and also the clothes. For me, it's the big one. It have to be beautiful, it have to be style, it have to be the material, it have to be very pleasant. So these things, it's kind of like what can give, how we can get it. It's our business. It's our flow of financial freedom, yeah, expression. So if we remove the fear of rejection from our business, we can live life like we want to. So this is emotional quality, this is our health, this is our clarity of our vision and expression. Now, if we have money to invest in our ideas, we can help so many people, and we can inspire, and we can show the new norms and the possibility, and finally understand like my life is valuable because I am here as the creator. I am create what I want, my vision, my ideas, my imagination. It can be in the physical realm. And that's the purpose and task for every one of us. Because we are imagination nation. We imagine and then we fulfilled. And there are so many ideas dying because we literally don't know where to get the money to make them realized. So if you remove the fear of rejection, you will start to speak freely about your projects, about your ideas. You can find the partners, sponsor, you can sell some of your stuff so you can get idea to fulfill your desire of creation. And that's point where we start to feel younger, where we start to feel free, where we start to feel important, because we are important to ourselves. We understand that we're not just making the money to pay the rent and watch Netflix, okay? We're here to create. We're here to enjoy. Then another stuff, like if we remove the fear of rejection from our love relationship, it's incredible how much not only single, but lonely people, like who is so much putting in themselves, like working, business, but within people are lonely. And because people are afraid to say about their desire for the friendship, good community, companionship, and when they feel like this is the feelings and express them, people are afraid. So imagine this, like you removing fear of rejection from this aspect, from the love aspect, from the friendship aspect. How you would communicate to the people. You will understand like there are no shame to say I love you, I want to be with you, let's go for a walk, I just want to spend time with you, it's interesting. You know, it's actually so easy, and the people, majority of us are lonely, and there would be appreciation. And of course, we have to understand, like I have so many times like requests, like I want to be your friend. And understanding like the friendship is the exchange of the values. So to get the friend or the loved one, you have to understand also what is your quality, like what you can give, what is your interest. So if you're not interested to yourself, start to understand like you can say yes to your desire and to your interests, so you can be interesting to other people. First of all, I'm interesting to myself. I can be in my space without saying like, oh, I need somebody. But it's like I don't want to spend all the time by myself. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when we are free ourselves from rejection, from the fear of rejection, we literally surrender to the fate of I know, but I know. That's the fate. I don't know how it's gonna be. I just know whatever I want, it's gonna come to the reality. And also, like, what I understood, like, that the first aha moment when I was like ready to free myself from the fear of rejection, first of all, I understand, like, there's no one in the world who can be without help of each other. Second, I understood these things. We get in life literally anything we want to. And if we don't have it, if we not receive it, it's not about life, God, karma, or obstacle, or economic situation. This is about our inner world is rejection. So basically it's mean like we always, absolutely, every day, every moment, getting what we want. So if your desire is not given to you now, it's mean that you don't want it, that you want something else. Probably enjoying in the victim, probably enjoying in the fighting idea, like holding for the past, holding for the misery, holding for the not enough money, or being lonely. This is a choice. This is not bad or good. Like, from our human understanding, we're saying like, of course I want a good life. Of course I want a happy life. Of course I want to be loved. But we are not a human, we are God. We are God with the inner settings within. Like, some of us is the masochism, some of us are loving ourselves. And what we have in our life, that's the result of our inner settings. Like, if you want something but it's not coming, it's mean that we are rejecting it. It's not that the life is not given to us. It's us deciding what we're gonna receive and what we're not. Okay, so idea of living a good life is it's valuable for the life also. It's kind of like the life see us as unconditional love parents. Like, you come here to create, enjoy whatever experience you want to experience. And whoever saying, yes, I'm receiving, yes, I'm here to enjoy, I'm here to trust, to faith, to experience high vibration emotions, I'm here to inspire, I'm here to break the stereotype and to show what is actually possible and how fun it can be and how free we can be. The life is supporting those people. That's 100%, because that the life force like to dance with all of us, and when we are like, no, for life it's boring. It's boring, and it's not interesting to give you good stuff, because you all the time say no. And like, I saw this with kids, and I saw that with my son. When I buy the presents and give to the kids, and include my son, and when is the kids like with so open eyes, like, thank you so much, I love it. And it's so many times in like orphans. Sorry, I have a call. Okay, so when we support in orphans house, and the kids, they're like, wow, thank you so much, I want it. And it's so joyful to give. And like, man knows as well, like when you brought presents to your woman and she like so much in appreciation, and it's like, oh my god, thank you so much, this is so beautiful. The more woman gonna say to you like this, the more you want to give the present to her. And the same like opposite around, when it's like a woman take care about the man. And like, I remember when I was cooking for my ex-husband and the way how he was eating. I have a two husband in the past. One of them was saying to me, like, I like to cook, yeah, and when I cook for him, he was criticizing me so much, and I stopped cooking. Just like, no, I'm not gonna cook again ever. So that was painful, that was unpleasant, unnecessary. I could not understand, because I grew up in the family who we just didn't say ugly words to each other. And like when I married and I got this idea, like he was all the time criticized, that was so painful for me. So first I stopped cooking, and then we very fast divorced. And then in some years later, I met my second one, and he asked me for dinner, but he said like, can you cook for me in that dinner? And I like, oh my god, no, I had a trauma, no, I'm not cooking. And he like, I'm sure that you can cook. So I invite him home, my hands was shaking, and I start to cook. And I thought like, the food looks for me like, what I cooked, it was not the best shape. But the way how he was eating and was complimenting me, and he healed my trauma so fast. And I start to so much enjoying of my cook, and watching him how he's eating, and all the time how he's give me compliments of what I'm doing. So it's the same to our life. Like, life is like a mother, it's loving us. And when we say no to things that we want to like, to appreciate, the life is like, darling, I love you, but I'm gonna give you space for your no. Do it until it's fun for you, but I love you. Okay, whenever you're ready, start to say yes, and you will receive everything. So I'm saying this just to clarify, like, when we so much in the victim mode, and our time, this time and the end of the year and the next year, it's gonna be frequency gonna be raised up but for those of you who in idea of victim, the time it's gonna be even more turbulence, because when we with fear of rejection, we're not in the floor. So our frequency, our speed, our very speed of the cooperating with the life is low. So we are missing up the doors, we are missing up the chances, we are missing up the opportunities, and we just multiplying the victimizing within us. It's kind of like life against me. No one betray you except you. And fear of rejection is just indicate like your fear or your power, your sources there where you are afraid to ask for the help. So if you're in that position and literally truly want to come out of that, you want to free yourself and surrender to the fate of creativity, I'm here for you. I want to do like the next year of my life, I want to be the most incredible year, because I have so many projects in different fields, and I want to fulfill all of them. And I want I just like, when I believe that we raising up by helping others. So I want to invite you to join me if you're in that position. I already say yes to all my projects, and I need a boost of my like everything, desire, resources, my team, my vision, my inspiration. And the best inspiration for me is to see around me people who are in the same desire to fulfill their vision, to say yes to their ideas, creativity, their businesses, their love relationships. So my proposal, only before end of this year, before 31st of December, to join me, to say yes to your life. So what I'm gonna help you to do is to free yourself from the fear of rejection and fulfill your business, fulfill your idea, like absolutely unfold it. It can be I have so much notification. It can be like projects, 1 month's vision, 1 year, 10-year vision. It's like, first of all, of course, you have to come to me for the clarity session to understand like what is your vision, what is your where's your power now, like where are you? Are you present, or are you still in the dreaming land and want to keep yourself as the victim, or you want to come out? And also I want to help you to clarify your business plan, your vision, like what is there for you, what is the talents, how you see this, how, like, for who it's gonna help. And all this fulfillment, it's so joyful. Understanding like we are here, not a mistake, we are legal. In a way, like all my resources is not just like wishy-washy idea. It's here to experience this joy of make it happen, make it reality, and give other people inspiration, help, support, guidance, raising up our collective standards and frequency of joy and love. So, my loves, if that resonate with you, DM for the clarity session, and we're gonna discuss all the details with you, how it can be like the next year, the best starting up catapult of our life together. Okay, all the best. Ciao, ciao.